What's going on, Scoop fam, and welcome back to your Friday roundup with us here at the NFT Scoop, here as always to keep you in the know and one step ahead of the game. Today we're going to be deep diving into the state of the market right now, as well as giving you the hottest news stories of the week, the latest notable drops, as well as a rather nostalgic Rect section today. On top of that, we're going to be giving you our take on the very future of NFTs themselves, as well as our thoughts on the best place to park your ETH. One not to be missed. Don't go anywhere. But before we crack on, you know the drill by now. We've got to let you know that the content you hear today in this broadcast should not be taken as financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. You should always carry out your own research and due diligence before making any financial investment. Whew. Now we've got that out of the way, let's get stuck in. So what's been going on in the market this week? Well, let's take a look. Overall, we've seen a few major pullbacks with some of the blue chip major NFT collections. Now, this has been reflected in the blue chip index also taking a pullback this week, but with ETH rallying in dollar value, this was expected as holders cycle into ETH and take profits. Overall, the NFT market cap sits at 24.3 billion, and it's up 1.4% in the last 7 days. However, comparing this to 3 months ago, we are in fact 27% down overall. In any market, pullbacks are healthy, and consolidation is needed for healthy, sustained growth, especially in a nascent and fresh industry like NFTs. However, it isn't all bleak, my DGen friends. What we love to see is that when comparing the overall NFT market cap to this time last year, we are in fact up a staggering 2,000%. One thing is for sure, you are not getting that in the S&P 500. In relation to NFTs, as discussed, we currently sit at a $24 billion market cap. To put that into perspective, crypto is currently circa a $1 trillion market cap. It may sound cliche, but as the saying goes, the data shows that we are early. The growth we've seen over the last year demonstrates that NFT interest and adoption have grown at a phenomenal rate despite the more recent pullbacks. If in doubt, zoom out. With market retracement, however, also comes an exciting opportunity, and dare we say it, bargain blue chips to be scooped, which we will cover further in this episode. Now, onto ETH itself. Over the last 2 weeks, ETH is up around 60%, and with the merge on the horizon for September, a strong narrative is certainly forming amongst the crypto and NFT communities on Twitter. Not financial advice, but we foresee ETH running to the $2,300 to $2,800 range in the lead up to the merge in September. And following that, there will likely be a market-wide sell-off. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Long term, the Scoop family is very bullish on ETH and the network effects taking place. Dollar cost averaging is always the safest method of accumulation, though if you have the stomach for it, then expect some turbulent price action over the next 6 weeks. And it's time for the NFT Scoops of the Week, the hottest stories from across the space, and we're kicking off today with the news that UK courts are potentially planning to award damages in Bitcoin. Now, in the forever developing crypto era, the courts do not want to be left behind, and it's being proposed by the Law Commission in England that the court should have the power to award damages in Bitcoin. The Law Commission stated, quote, "Their unique qualities mean that many digital assets do not fit easily into current private property law categories or definitions," end quote. Well, as we are all well aware, bringing a claim over an NFT or cryptocurrency could mean that your $100 million lawsuit could be worth only $20 million 6 months later. Or, from a positive point of view, it could also be worth $300 million. Let us all manifest rising prices. Next up, top-tier Italian football club Lazio have teamed up with Binance to launch NFT Tickets. Well, we did say that NFT Tickets would soon be a thing. It was a match made in heaven, just waiting to happen. Well, Binance have teamed up with Lazio to offer tickets for all home games via NFT. In their press release, Binance highlighted that NFT Tickets will solve the issue of counterfeit tickets, preventing disorder in sporting events. Further, the NFT will not only be for tickets. It will also provide access to events, store and match discounts, token giveaways, and other experiences with the club. This is just the beginning. Soon it will be gig tickets, aeroplane tickets, and well, any other ticket you can think of. One thing we're pretty damn sure of though is that Metaverse FC themselves, the mighty Crawley Town, won't let any NFT opportunities slip them by. And finally, the notorious BIG NFTs have sold out in under 10 minutes. According to Marketplace One Of, which sold the NFT, an NFT collection called Sky's the Limit, featuring a freestyle by the hip-hop legend, sold out in under 10 minutes. The collection consists of 3,000 unique items that explore the legend's outlook based on his life and lyrics. Now, what all investors are really here for is the utility. Investors hold 80% voting rights on the creatives, which may include artists, DJs, and musicians who can remix or sample the iconic Fulton Avenue freestyle. The collective of the collection will be entitled to all licensing, sales, and streaming revenue from the use of the freestyle. They will then be able to invest in future music projects, NFT collections, IRL events, and other VIP activations. The collective will also have early access to the Brook Metaverse, which is expected to launch later this year, as well as a few other future surprises. Safe to say, this was a juicy launch. Now it's time for the NFT Scoop's weekly winner, and they've been hit and miss in the past, and they've definitely failed before. However, this week we've had a success story in the form of an ape derivative. This week's winner is the Lady Ape Club. This project sits at number 10 on OpenSea for volume traded in the last 7 days, with an impressive 1,441 ETH traded. It's an interesting project which initially launched on Storm NFT Marketplace but has recently migrated over to OpenSea. Having a dig into the project, there is certainly some utility on offer, such as 100 Bored Ape Yacht Club owners being airdropped an item and the potential to breed baby apes. With the floor sitting at 0.12 ETH this time last week, it has had a real positive rise to 1.99 ETH, and with a really thin wall, this project could smash through the 2 ETH barrier quite easily. One area of concern, however, is the fact that the art is very similar to the Bored Ape Yacht Club. They are in no way affiliated, so we are unsure how Yuga is going to react to this one. All in all, with a 1.7 ETH rise in 7 days, this project is a well-deserved winner. And next up, it's Rect. For the 90s kids out there, this was a chance of nostalgia. The opportunities to link our childhood with our new degen meta life. Unfortunately, it's flopped and it's still flopping hard. Nickelodeon, welcome to Rect. The first launch took place with a 4.2k collection consisting of a Rugrats and Hey Arnold. The floor was sitting at a mediocre 0.11 ETH following the launch, and those that bought in on the secondary will be disappointed as the floor has since halved and sits at a messy 0.05 ETH. For the sake of us 90s kids' childhoods, we hope that the next drop is better. Perhaps Keenan and Kel will come to save the day. Now, what about the future of NFTs themselves? Let's ponder this question for a minute. Now, when somebody mentions NFTs, the first thing that comes to mind is a picture of a cartoon ape or a pixelated avatar. Ooh, it's just a JPEG. I'm sure we're all familiar with that one. Outside the world of degen mints and mutants, it's important to reflect on the technology that we're all helping to accelerate. Non-fungible tokens are pieces of digital data and code where ownership is recorded on the blockchain and allows for ownership and verification of both physical and digital goods to be assigned digitally. Don't trust, verify. So why is it important? Well, as the industry develops, it's going to reduce a lot of bureaucracy found today in modern society. Now, it's hard to translate over audio, but go and have a look in our newsletter because we've shared an image which is a fantastic visual representation of where NFTs are going. The future is bright, the future is non-fungible. Now here at The Scoop, we get asked week in, week out, where would you be spending your ETH? Well, today we're going to be focusing on the blue chips. There are too many opportunities to be had right now in the NFT blue chip section. We couldn't pick just one. Given these are blue chips, we recommend a medium to long-term hold. Here is a quick-fire roundup of undervalued blue chips to whet your appetite. First up, it's CloneX. Current floor price 8.8 ETH with an all-time high of 21 ETH. Scoop NFT risk rating on this one is a 4 out of 10. CloneX right now is just a steal. 8.8 ETH is close to their overall all-time low. Artifact, the creators of CloneX, are some of the most prominent builders in the space and continue to deliver value to their holders. Plus, with the backing of Nike, it's a great opportunity to acquire a solid blue chip project. Second up, Mutant Ape Yacht Club. Current floor price 17.45 ETH, all-time high 40.89 ETH. The NFT Scoop risk rating on this one, 2 out of 10. No comment needed here really, but this is one of the cheapest ETH entry points we've seen for the Mutant Ape Yacht Club in quite some time. The Mutant Ape Yacht Club PFP gives serious digital flexing rights and is led by the infamous Yuga Labs. Yuga Labs are great storytellers and have continued to deliver value, entertainment and intrigue to their community. As far as NFTs go, it's hard to go wrong with a mutant. And finally, Meebits. Current floor price 5.1 ETH, all-time high 7.2 ETH. And the NFT Scoop risk rating on this one, 6 out of 10. With Yuga Labs acquiring the IP to Meebits from Lava Labs, it's difficult to see these guys not doing well long term. Yuga Labs are very deliberate in their actions, and we're certain that Meebits will play a large part in their future plans. Ryan Gordon's tweet emphasises this. Go and check it out in the newsletter. So what's dropped out there this week? Well, one project in particular has caught our attention. Stickmen Toys. Stickmen Toys is a collection of 5,000 NFTs that just this week, even in this current market conditions, minted out with ease. Wondering why? Well, Stickmen Toys is a collaborative project by music giants Warner Bros. UK and Bose. Holders can expect brand collaborations, exclusive merch, as well as future Warner Records NFT drops. These guys were free to mint and currently hold a floor of 0.29 ETH. It's hard to say how these will perform long term, though their social engagement is strong, they're certainly creating a buzz on NFT Twitter, and they're being scooped up by some notable NFT influencers and collectors. As we at The Scoop have said for a long time now, we are bullish on the NFT music category. And that's a wrap for today, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, if you've enjoyed what you've heard today, get our twice weekly newsletter at getnftscoop.substack.com and give us a follow on Twitter at NFTScoop_ for real-time updates. If you've taken any sort of value from today's update, the best way that you can help support us is to give us a like, give us a share, drop us a 5-star rating on Spotify. The whole team here works super hard to deliver you the most up-to-date insights week in, week out. And this will help us to continue to create great content and develop the space that we're all so passionate about. As always, much love from all of us here at The Scoop. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.